All right, I'm over here at XOMO's. It's Dr. Sib still at South by Southwest, and I'm talking to Richard, who's with the company in Canada. Yeah. And these are the wonderful folks who did the app, the mobile app for South by Southwest. So we're doing some investigation here about how your conference can get a mobile application. So talk to me, Richard.
Okay, thanks. So we've got
a back end here that allows you to easily edit the conference data once you've got it imported into the system. So here we're doing a demo conference, and we've got two different parts of the conference. We've got a published version, which is what your attendees will see at the moment, and we've got an editing version, which is the version that you're kind of making changes to as new seminars come up, or maybe times change and you want to make quickly changes in the back end. So here you can edit the event schedule, and we've got a couple of categories up here. We've got index, which is all the speakers that are part of the conference. Then we've got some categories here, so panels, parties, screenings. You know, these you can define these categories the way you want. It could be along different topics or different activities that are going on outside of the conference. Then you have to configure places, so you'll have different meeting rooms or different parts of the city where you're holding out different events. And then you've got categories for this again, so you could do cinemas, you could do different categories for locations. And then the schedule is the last thing, where you're basically combining the speaker and the venue and a certain time, which forms the schedule. So it's just loading up. It's a little slow here with the Wi-Fi at the moment.
That's understandable with as much as going on in this elaborate exhibit hall trade show.
So here we've got the actual events. So let's go in and look at one of these in particular. You can go into edit. And as you see, because you configured the speakers beforehand, you here have a sort of drop down of all the speakers, and you just take one. And you've configured the venues beforehand, so you can just pick a venue. And then all you have to do is enter the time of the start and the end time of this particular event. If it's a free conference, or if you have selling tickets, you can put in a price, and you can configure a specific name for that event. Sometimes we need that as another data point, because the director might be the person who's giving the talk, and it might be in a cinema or something, but the actual event's called has got a different name. It's got the name of the film or something. Or a DJ will have a name, but he will present as a certain and a different name. So
can you pay if we put a price on an event? Say we have a late night evening event and there's $20 charge. Is there a way to pay through your app?
We would integrate with a ticketing company, and we've already done that several times. So you just go with a ticketing provider, and we give them the event ID and the amount that they...
So yes.
Yes.
Awesome.
Sorry, I'm being a little technical. It's easy, and we've done it.
No. It's good. You've got partnerships already established,
yeah.
And some organizations do as well. So it works both ways.
Yeah. Okay, so here's the ticketing URL. So it's just as you mentioned, you can put in the URL to a ticketing partner, and call to action, so if you're trying to market this a little bit more.
So the bottom line is XOMO is a company doing mobile phone applications across all platforms for conferences. Most recently they did South by Southwest here in Austin, Texas. I'm at the interactive part, so I'm ready to leave, but they've done it for the entire show. Yes. And I've used it this entire time I'm here. I've been here, and it really has been useful.
It's getting great reviews.
And it is getting great reviews. So I'm going to sign off now because I know your attention spans are less than 3 minutes, and I know I've gone over, but I'm going to keep on talking to Richard. This is Dr. Sib at South by Southwest in Austin, Texas, 2011. Peace.